Welcome to the D&D Trap Shop, where dungeon masters come when their traps stop scaring players and start getting laughed at. Today, no jokes, no mercy. I'm giving you a trap so chaotic, so cruel, so brain-melting that your party will beg to go back to goblin encounters. Your D&D traps are a joke, so here's a real one. We drop our unsuspecting heroes into a slightly dusty chamber. Cracks spiderweb across the walls, little piles of stone dust sprinkled around like the room is shedding. Opened bags of crushed rock lie scattered across the floor. Breadcrumbs for smart players, bait for the foolish. They'll matter later. In the middle sits a massive circular tile, split perfectly down the center, covered in ornate inscriptions. If someone understands a rare language, let them read the clue. Within this stone, the echo lives. Seek a moment where no pulse is heard, and the path will yield. If no one knows it, don't worry. It's just ominous wall art. Classic bait. That wide open door to the next room? Yeah, it's legit. They could walk straight through. But players? They won't. They see a weird tile, creepy pillars, dust trails, strange symbols. They're already rolling investigation before you finish describing the room. 4 huge pillars stand in each corner, holding up the ceiling. But the moment the party steps inside, soft voices begin whispering inside their heads. Each pillar calling to one specific player, using their own voice, begging for help. Smart characters get a roll to realize these aren't real voices, they're telepathic echoes. Dumb characters? They think a clone of themselves is trapped in a stone column. Both are fun. Get too close, and the cracks show a faint silhouette of themselves. This is where most players crack and speak. And the second sound is made, the entrance door slams shut like a magical bear trap. Whoever spoke gets blasted by a concussive vibration. Low damage, of course. We're saving the real pain for later. And the sound wave yeets them straight onto the circular tile. At that exact moment, a pulsing purple energy orb materializes in the center of the tile. It doesn't hurt them, but it pulls the party toward the pit like a magical magnet. Hold your ground? That's your whole turn. Try to act? You get dragged closer. Simple, nasty, effective. Now comes the real nightmare. Give the whole party a perception check. Nothing crazy, DC 10 to 12. We want them to succeed. Someone notices it. A single footprint pressing into one of the dust piles in the corner. Then another, but fading too fast to see where it's headed. And now the tension skyrockets. The summoner's Invisible Stalker has been watching silently this entire time, waiting for the trap trigger. Players without dust, flour, or magic? They're fighting a ghost with knives. Players who shovel dust from those bags into the air like chaotic gremlins? They might catch glimpses of a vague form rippling in the cloud. And hey, if you really want to crank the chaos up to 11, every time someone makes noise or yells in panic, give them another perception check. If they succeed, they see a much smaller footprint appear somewhere else in the dust. Boom! A fragment of the Invisible Stalker spawns. A weaker clone, but hungry for violence. Only do this if your party is optimized for combat. We're here to traumatize, not TPK. The fun is just beginning. Don't end the campaign yet. Once 3 players step or get dragged onto the tile, that's it. The whole thing splits open like a giant stone maw. Some fall onto spikes. Some fall into neon blue liquid. Some stay up top, battling the Invisible Stalker. This is a DM's dream. Party chaos, screaming, splitting the group in the middle of a fight. Unhinged. Spikes half. Classic damage. Bloody, painful, straightforward. Blue liquid half. The neon blue liquid? Oh, this is where the fun begins. First off, it smells amazing. Like enchanted pastries mixed with the best bath bomb of their life. So even if everyone somehow misses it on the fall, someone will be tempted to poke it, sniff it, or taste it. Players can't resist. The moment it touches them, whoosh, their entire memory gets wiped clean. They don't know the party. They don't know the quest. They don't even know why they're wet. Roleplay heaven. One of the funniest moments you will ever witness in a campaign. Getting out of the pit isn't impossible, but the walls are smeared in that neon blue liquid, making it slippery and chaotic. They'll need a plan, a rope, a friend, or sheer desperation. Reward cleverness. Laugh at chaos. The moment the trap opens, the pulsing gravity orb fizzles out. No more dragging the upper-level players into the pit. Now, it's pure combat up top, puzzle solving down below. Also, if you decided to spawn extra stalker fragments earlier, stop spawning new ones now. The chaos level is officially perfectly catastrophic. Either keep the already spawned monsters or make the fragments vanish as the pit opens, leaving just the original stalker for the final showdown. And when the comedy gold starts to fade, the blue liquid's effect wears off naturally. Their memories slowly return. Let it last exactly as long as the roleplay is entertaining. Once the pit ordeal ends and the stalker is defeated, the words on the sealed door shimmer again. Within this stone, the echo lives. Seek a moment where no pulse is heard, and the path will yield. Get quiet, and the door slides open like nothing happened. All right, DM, if you survived that trap, your players won't survive the next ones. Right here is our newest creation. Fresh, dangerous, untested. Grab it before your players do. Over here, our most popular trap ever. The one that started the screams. Not impressed yet? Then this one, this beauty right here, is the trap you won't be able to resist. Stock up, villain. The D&D Trap Shop is always open.